Welcome back to part 2 of the Federal Reserve. If you would like to see part 1, which showed some of the bank vaults and the lobby, definitely go check that out. And I would also like to remind everyone, again, please do not go to this location. There is security, motion detectors, and cameras. I just think it's the best idea to stay away from this place. It's too risky. So, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Alright, so we found the firing range. This is a very unique part of the building.
Here, guys, is the actual shooting range. So if you look over here to the left, looks like they have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. So you could have 4 people shooting at once. Now let's go downrange and see if we can find anything cool down there. So this is the other side of the shooting range, looking towards where they would be shooting at. I have this thing here. It's, helps move the target. I mean, it's a little stiff. It doesn't really move the best, but what do you expect? So we found a bullet. I don't know if you guys, how well you guys can see that, but I mean, there's a lot of bullet casings and shells on the ground, but this is an actual bullet here that.
So we found a target right here that's been used. Looks like they probably shot it a good 20, 30 times or so. And then down here we have a bunch of labels for different types of ammunition. Alright, so we've come across the gym that is on the second to top floor. It has a really high ceiling in here, and there's lots of designs on the walls and stuff. It's pretty cool in here. Here's the eagle for the other side. It's completely identical to the other eagle, but it's a nice little touch to the building, I would say. So this was a really interesting find down in the basement of the parking garage of all places, and the Federal Reserve is one of these little head cutout things. And I think he's stuck in the board, so maybe we'll get him out, maybe we won't. Maybe.
So we kind of stumbled across something that's a little kind of bizarre. It appears to be a tile shop, or yeah, I would say a tile shop in the reserve. So we'll get closer and show you guys what we mean by that. So, like, you know how when you go to like the hardware store or something, they have all these different things on display. It's kind of what's going on here. They have different colors down there, especially like over here too. They just have all these different things on display. It's just really weird though to just kind of be in the middle. I don't know why you picked this location.
Alright, so we've come across a lot of floor plans for apartments. This one right here is really big. It's about 2,300 square feet, it looks like. Just really huge for an apartment, I think. And there's just various floor plans out here. Some of them are smaller and just different. It's kind of cool. Not a whole lot else in this room. It's pretty messy. So this is the mail distribution center and the fax room. Looks like it's a pretty big room, actually. Looks like it's office space. Oh, there's a lot left behind.
Oh wow.
A lot of printers, looks like. Let's get this a little brighter. You can see all the way back. There's printers, there's TVs, chairs, desks. It's messy, but
tons of stuff back in here.
Pictures, and you would think these printers would be worth a lot, but they just left them
They
for
probably work too.
some reason. I don't really get why a lot of these places do that. It's not even just government places that leave a lot of stuff behind either.
Hospitals.
Yeah, like Trinity had a lot of stuff left in the basement that was valuable, and that extra.
Millions of dollars worth when it was closed.
There's the X-ray machine, and like, I don't know. You think they would have better uses? So here's a pile of supplies we found. Looks like there's some old film reels. There's several of them down here. So I mean, that's pretty cool. You don't really see those nowadays.
We're coming up to what appears to be an office in the basement. I would assume maybe this is where the sign here says mechanical maintenance shop, which is.
Oh, we need to turn this down.
So I would assume this is where the maintenance guys' offices would be. So we'll go in there and show you guys around.
There's a bulletin board right here. It has employee names on it, and it's dated 2007. There's a lot of job information over here. There's a bunch of filing cabinets. Here, this little binder stopped on an interesting page. It says "Stop Terrorism." Has some before and after pictures of these different barrier systems, and just a huge booklet. It's like security systems. We're not gonna read the whole thing. That would take forever. Okay, let's get started. And then here, there's quite a bit left behind. Looks like blueprint papers, maybe, or maintenance info. Can see all that.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, the whole mechanical system.
There's actually a bunch of keys on the ground, and
yeah, there's all the keys right there.
there's a big pile on the desk as well.
So right now we're on the second to the last floor in the parking garage, and we came across this closet that looks like it has a bunch of signs. It's filled with signs in here and paint buckets and stuff.
Bunch of miscellaneous items in here.
And then we came over here and we saw these slips of paper that say, yeah, we found all these slips of paper right here that say, "Welcome to the 2010 American Royal." Just information about that. It's kind of strange to find them on like the parking garage, considering this place closed down years before that. So here's like a little hole where you talk through. I think this is bulletproof glass. It feels like it's very, very, very thick. We're currently in a security room. There's several monitors. Here's like a control panel thing right here. What do all these things say? It says alley stop, armored stop, trailer stop, 10th Street stop. There's just all kinds of controls. I assume like
All the buttons work.
a lot of the armored trucks would come through down here, I guess. And we have yet another X-ray machine on the bottom floor of the parking garage. There's a ton of papers over here. Looks like it was in a box. I don't even know what all these papers are about. It's like, I think it's like mail for like one person. There's just a huge...
We were looking over it, and it's all mail from the exact like same person. It's everything from like towing receipts to electric bills to insurance policy information to like, it's just a bunch of like miscellaneous papers. Tons of his personal information here, but we went through several papers even at the bottom, and it's all the same guy. So I mean, I don't know why he'd leave it all here, or if he knows it's here, but it all appears to be like within like the last like 15 years, which is very interesting. So this is the first floor of the parking garage here. There's a ton of debris just everywhere. There's like a security station. There's several rooms branching off. I'm gonna show you guys this room over here to the right. It's kind of strange. There's like a couch in here and filing cabinet, a table. I don't know why all this is. There's like a workout machine too in there.
Thank you all for watching. If you would like to see future videos, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one.